what's up guys, it's me, No Mercy, and today I'm here with a new clan war for all of you. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna like those games coming. So, that's PTA versus ESU in the Europe server, and before starting talking about those games, I kinda feel in duty to apologize to you because I don't know if you noticed it, but in my last videos the frame rate quality is not the best. That's cause I had some problems with my recorder, and I noticed it only after I recorded the games that the frame rate was not the best. I'm really sorry about that, but still the games are in good quality and I hope you will enjoy them. However, yeah, I threw that nade there because I suppose there's someone coming and another one there, and I got this guy on his face. Then I saw this guy trying to sneak in around, so I switched to the mummer to get an easy shot on him from behind. Switched to annihilator to see if someone was around, and I got this guy with one shot. Then I decided to rush on their D because no one was around me right now, and yeah, I was pretty afraid about that because that's an aid spot. So in Warzone, every time you get a zone, you are in an aid spot, and that's why here I move around the zone because I saw no one was trying to revenge his zone back, and I supposed some nades were coming. I was right, one guy came to me, and perhaps he was hiding behind a barricade, and yeah, I got no hit markers on him at all, and he managed to kill me in some ways. Anyway, they neutralized our B, and yeah, I noticed that they are trying to push very hard to our last zones. Yeah, that's a cool tactic to use in Warzone. Still, I don't like it so much, but sometimes it works really good, and you can even win the game. Anyway, I didn't decide to come back and worry about my last zones because it wasn't my duty in this map. We organized in a way I had to rush to DeadZone, and my other teammates had to spawn back on other zones. Anyway, I didn't tell you, but that's an old school clan war, I should call it. With that I mean we allowed a rocket user on both sides. I mean, one of us and one of them can use one slot of rockets, and also one other guy on each team can use mines. So that's why you saw before Marcel as no as challenger using rocketers, and yeah, I know you worried about it, but it was okay, don't worry. I liked those rules because yeah, it makes the game more funnier in my opinion. But anyway, there is not so much big difference because there is only one guy using rockets and only one using mines. Anyway, they are really pushing hard. As I told you, they are trying to get our last zones, and they neutralized all. And here I was alone against all those guys, and I had to get my zone back. That's why I threw my nader, because I supposed someone coming from C. Then I got damaged from somewhere, but I couldn't understand where. And yeah, I managed to get my zone back, but still I got killed because they trapped me into my own zone from all the sides. Anyway, ESU did a really good work in this game, and in this moment I was praying for my friend, but still it was too late, and as you can see, we lost the first game. hats off to ESU that did a really cool job in my opinion, and they really worked good in terms of teamwork. Anyway, that was the first game of this clan war, and now let's move to the second game. Here you go, PTA versus ESU in the Europe server, and that's the second game. Renegade part. Anyway, at start I saw one of them rage quitted or crashed while loading the map, and I supposed the game should have been played again. So I was kinda waiting for them suiciding and rage quitting, but they didn't, so seems they accepted the challenge in 5 versus 6. And yeah, I kinda expected this decision because you know, when you play against some clans, or I mean most of clans, there is kinda this rule that allows your team rage quit at start if someone doesn't load the map or doesn't join into the game. Yeah, that's a pretty cool rule in my opinion, but still they decided to care not about that and continue to play the game. Still they managed to get the C at start, and you know, I already told you that's really important to get the C on a Renegade part, because it could be really difficult for someone to get it back. Anyway, got a really cool snipe shot on this guy, and then I threw off of my nades at spawns because everyone spawned, and I got 3 kills with 2 nades. I was wondering where this guy was, and perhaps I didn't notice that he spawned on my back, and yeah, I could start fire at me and got the kill on me. Anyway, we are pushing for their C, and that's pretty obvious because we are 6 and they are 5, but still they are defending really well there. And again, I decided to throw both of my nades because I know how much important it is to get the C. As you can see, it's really difficult because the opponent's team continues to spawn, and yeah, that's why I really think it's really cool. It's really important to get the C at start because it could be really difficult to get it back for everyone. Anyway, my snipe it's kinda good because I got some snipe shots on those guys, and yeah, I kinda had this problem about hit reg. I mean, I don't know why, but in those games, every time I was challenging someone, I kinda had hit registration on him at start, but still after a few seconds my bullets wasn't hitting anymore on them, and yeah, I was that was unexpected because I kinda lost some 1 versus 1 that I could win easily. Anyway, we got C and we are pushing for their D, and yeah, that's obvious because we have one more guy on our team, but still the guy who joined them seems he's not doing really cool work. It's doing 1 kill and 6 deaths, but yeah, it's kind of obvious if you're not so much good to play in clan wars. Then there I decided to run on this tunnel because I saw one of my friends getting the zone, so I suppose that ESU attention would have they would have focused on my friend capturing the zone. Still, this guy, I guess he saw me with the death camera and managed to discover me and then finally kill me after he threw both of his nades. Anyway, we got D, and as you can see, they are not gonna like it because they are trying to push back, and that's why here I decided to spawn on C to avoid some guys trying to sneak around from the tunnel on the right. Still, J-Dogg has my same idea, and yeah, I was happy about that. Anyway, we decided to get 2 mobiles on this clan war on our side, because ESU had 2 mobiles as well. So to make the clan war more equal, we decided to have the same amount of mobile players and PC players. There I didn't decide to deal with this guy because my Duphammer didn't got any hit marker on him, and still my Warmonger was suffering to kill him down. So, and I didn't want to die, so I decided to stay behind the barricade and let someone else kill him. Anyway, they kinda are closing themselves in our zone. But still they are really rushing well when it's the time, and yeah, I guess I still no, I spawned on D again. I thought I decided to spawn on C, but still I spawned there, and perhaps that's the second time they kill me right before I can throw my nades, and that's sucking really hard because I could get some free kills, but still, yeah, who cares? The importantest thing is you allow your team to win. And yeah, I stayed back because I knew some nades were coming there, and it was right because my teammates got killed. And then there, I threw my nade there because I knew there were some guys. Because I saw them spawning, and I got a really nice kill again. So this guy was trying to hide there, but the game was over. So 1-1, and yeah, that was a win for PTA. I think it was pretty obvious because we had one guy more than them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game, and now, yeah, my score was pretty good, and let's move to the third game of this clan war. Here we go, that's the third game, and we are in Diverse Session. So, we were really lucky to have the red side there, and I was even luckier to spawn there because that's the spawn closest to the C zone, and I equipped sprint so I could reach it before everyone, but still I guess I had to wait more there before throw my nades because my first nade didn't got any hit markers, and only my second did. So came back to get to the zone, and then I tried to cover up myself behind that box because I saw one nade coming, but still it was too late, and yeah, it killed me. Decided to run another spawn with sprint because I had no enough time to switch to run 2. So yeah, throw both of my nades there because I saw those 2 guys, and I got the kills on both of them. Decided to not deal with this guy with sniper, switched my view on the left where another guy was waiting for me, and perhaps I managed to get the kill. I had the time to switch back to run 2, and yeah, I was ready to play on this clan war finally. Only 2 of us were alive, so I supposed them rushing, and it was right because one guy was trying to sneak around, and I throw both of my nades and get 1 kill on those guys coming. Yeah, the risk to rush too hard all together, it's always high because you can get killed, your team can get killed, and then the opponents can rush smoother and yeah, more easy, easier. Decided to push there, and I guess I exposed myself so bad because I got killed by a sniper shot, and there I was again alone against all of those guys, and I threw both of my nades there, but perhaps I wasn't lucky with my second because no one was there, and yeah, they were everyone was on my right, but I wasn't knowing that. So they managed to kill me down, but still I got no hit markers on those guys, and yeah, I couldn't kill them easy as I do with my weapons. So I decided to switch from Warmonger to Agony, because yeah, Agony is the weapon I use against people who lags a bit or that still I don't hit well, because spamming, if I hit them I deal them a really good damage, and I have more chances to kill them down. Anyway, as you can see, it doesn't even even Agony doesn't give me enough hit markers, but still I decided to sorry, to give it a second chance and try it for another spawn. 5 kills, 6 deaths, and yeah, that's pretty sucking, but still I can assure you I really did a really cool job during this game. Yeah, that's happening all now, and yeah, I'm gonna comment that for you. We are pushing for DeadZone, and here I decided to go on this side. 12 of my teammates get the zone and kill some enemies from behind, but still those 2 guys saw me. I don't know how, but yeah, they came for me and managed to get the kill on both of them. So I decided to rush on A, but one guy spawned there, and still one other guy was shooting me from behind, and that's the moment I thought, yeah, I guess they are using some kinds of voice chat programs or stuff like that, because no one knew I was there. Only two of them, and they were the one I killed, and 2 more guys were going for me. And yeah, that's a kind of organization you can get only with voice chat programs, in my opinion. And yeah, that's really useful to use them in Clan Wars, because as you could see, you can be the eyes of your teammates, and if someone is trying to go back to get your zones, or still if you're gonna face someone, your friends, your teammates can tell you where he is, so you can get prepared before that. Anyway, switched to Annihilator and got boom, 2 kills with 2 shots, and again boom, another shot and another kill. Waited for this guy spawning, then I switched to Big Boy and got another kill on him. Then I decided to get the zone, because I saw it was almost neutralized, but perhaps every one of them spawned, and my Doomhammer got only hit markers, and they managed to kill me down. So my score is growing up, 11 kills, 8 deaths, and yeah, it's good but not enough. And here it comes the streak. So at first I shooted at this guy, and I really did some kind of impossible shots besides the map, but still it was yeah, it was a really cool shot. Waited there for the nades coming, then I decided to push, and when I got the assist on this guy, I knew he was dead, so I decided to push. Got another kill on this guy, stayed there with my medikit, and switched to Annihilator to try and get the kill on this other guy. Came back to avoid some nades coming, got a nade marker, then saw another nade coming there. Then I focused myself on other guys, and I got another 2 kills there. Then I heard someone was there, and I switched to Doomhammer, and boom, 6 shots, 2 deaths, and I stayed there because everyone was dead, and I knew every one of them was gonna spawn. So this guy at last and shooted, and I got a really cool shot on him. Another kill on this guy, and another one. And yeah, I did 9 kills right now, and perhaps there I got killed by this nade that stuck on the barricade behind me. But still, I did a 9 kills streak, and that was pretty sick. And yeah, I managed to get the top of the scoreboard. So that nade coming, so I suppose this guy was coming from this side, but I was wrong. Then I spammed a little with my big boy and managed to get one more kill. Throw one nader because I supposed he was still there, and I was right, but he was behind, he was inside that little house. We are getting their we neutralized their last zone, and as you can see, the game is going to an end. Try to get one more kill there, but perhaps the game finished, and yeah, 21 kills, 9 deaths, and the 9 kills streak was pretty sick, was really sick. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and now let's move to the 4th game of this clan war. Here we go, let's go for another game of this clan war. So actually the score is 2 points for PTA and 1 point for ESU. I decided to equip Agony back to give it another chance after his performance on Diversation in the previous game. That's why I prefer it in Renegade part, because I wanna kill my enemies from a long distance, so I guess Agony it's the best assault rifle you can use in a long distance, in my opinion. Also, I saw Warmonger and Big Boy didn't work so well, and yeah, I tried Agony once again. My snipe was kinda off in this moment of the game, and that's why I switched to Agony and I placed down my medikit, spamming a little to cover myself and recover my health. I got a tons of kill assists in the start of this game, but you know, shit happens even if it sucks, but still. In clan wars, or you get the kills or you get the kill assists, or I mean you help your friends get the kill, so that's all about that. But what it means, it's the teamwork and the success of your team. Anyway, we are really pushing hard, and we got already their 2nd zone, and yeah, that's pretty good news there. I threw a nade to protect my friend and got another kill on this guy with Agony. Then I didn't throw my other nade there because I saw this guy was coming for right, then I supposed someone else would have come at left, but instead I was wrong, and then while I was dealing with this guy I got killed by a nade coming. Anyway, we are keeping their 2nd zone, and yeah, I had kinda the... Oh, man, did you see that nade coming? I was so fucking scared after that, and yeah, I settled down myself there to recover my health, but still, I was so fucking surprised about that nade coming, and then I threw both of my nades there because I saw them spawning all from my scoreboard, and then I managed to get the kill on this guy too with my Doomhammer. We are pushing really hard, and it seems we are gonna end this game really fast. And yeah, it was right, because we killed them all, we neutralized their zone, and boom, games are over. That's another win for PTA, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. My score was 7 kills, 3 deaths, I guess, and yeah, it's good. 2.0, more than 2.0 KDIR, and yeah. So let's move talk about the last game of this clan war. So we are in the last game of this clan war, and we are in Palace. As you can see, we are only 5 members of PTA, and that's why one of our teammates crashed while loading the map. Still, we decided to continue the game because, as you remember, maybe ESU in the second game had one guy less too, because I guess he crashed or stuff like that. So in respect to their behavior, we decided to keep on the game with 5 members still and get the challenge. So I decided to stay back at the start to avoid the nades coming, and I'm literally trying to play smart because I know we have only 5 guys and they are 6, and if you want to win this game, we have to play really smart. So I was literally surprised by those 2 guys who spawned back, and that's why I decided to come back to C, because I couldn't handle a 2 versus 1 situation, and I preferred to help my teammates get the zones. So right now the situation is really easy to understand. We have C, and obviously they are pushing to get it back, and they are doing pretty well due to the fact they have 1 guy more than us. So I'm deciding to throw my nades at some spots because I know they are coming, and I wanna give the chance to my teammates to rush and make them close to their second zone. Still, as you could see, 1 nade got me, and yeah, I got most of my best scores in Palace, but still playing in this map during a clan war is really different than normal games, because it's more difficult to understand the kind of situation you are playing in, because it's not like normal games where everyone don't mind and just rush or maybe stays in some spots, blah blah blah, and you can get 3 kills with nades. Here in Clan Wars, people are smart and don't rush if they see it's not the moment. So you have the proof of what I'm saying, because there I throw both of my nades because I saw all them alive and I supposed them rushing, but perhaps they didn't, so I got no kills with them, and because they stayed back smartly and they decided to rush a bit after they saw our nades coming. Yeah, talking about Palace, I saw that most of my recently games that I uploaded, I mean most of my 50 plus I uploaded recently are in Palace, and that's why I decided right now to upload not more games in this map or 50 plus this map or stuff like that, because you know, I guess that for you spectators could be boring to see games always in the same map and stuff like that. So yeah, I got 2 more 50 plus recently in this map, but I will not upload them because I don't know, I want to change map, I want to show you something different other than the same gameplays in Palace, and yeah, I'm trying to doing that. Anyway, Palace remains the easiest map to get high scores, of course. Yeah, as I told you before, they are playing smart, and I throw that nade because I supposed them rushing, but still I didn't got anyone. I stayed there to spam a little because I saw all my teammates were spawning, so I wanted to give them the time to come back where I was, and I tried to push the opponents back or their second zone. Still, Izecold is doing literally better than all of us, but in Palace that's all throwing the nades in some spots, and in Clan Wars normally there is one guy who is luckier than the rest and gets all the kills with nades and stuff. Anyway, I'm not telling you that Izecold it's not a good player. Obviously he's a PTA, so he's a really good player, pro player, but still Clan Wars are like that. And here, as you can see, my bad luck worked again, because 5 of them were alive. Then I threw my nade, but still I didn't got any kill on those guys. I decided to keep Agony from the previous game. I really don't know why, but I decided to give it another chance, and it worked pretty well in this game. And yeah, I decided to push because I saw them only 2 alive, but still this guy covered himself behind the barricade, and somehow my Agony stopped to work well on him, and he could get me down easy and defend his zone. Anyway, 84 spawns to 23, and we are literally doing well our work, because we are keeping pushing them to their second zone, and even that if we are only 5, we are doing well. Anyway, in this moment I thought we were gonna win, of course, because I saw them, they were not able to rush off and get closer to our C. Anyway, this guy literally sucked because was trying to place down some mines, and maybe 18 kills, 11 deaths. It's not a good score, but still it's acceptable. I mean, it's positive KDR, but still Izecold it's doing 30 kills, and yeah, hats off for him, because he did all the work in this game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Clan War. If you did, give me a thumb up. If you have some comments or questions, feel free to write them in the comment section down below. If you didn't subscribe yet, please do so. See you guys in the next video. Bye. No mercy.